Hello, my name is Jesus Aquine, and this is my game pitch proposal called the Weird Warriors Reaction Force. This is mainly intended for the Nintendo Switch. The main target audience is men ages 14 to 25, and the ESRB rating is everyone 10 and up. Now, the story goes like this. Norman, the antagonist who hates the superhero Mr. E, lures him into a rundown factory. There, Norman knocks him out unconscious and places Mr. E into a machine that will transfer his consciousness into Mr. E's. A group of personified emotions called the Reaction Force, who are inside of Mr. E's mind, become aware of the plan and decide to wake up Mr. E. As soon as they all reunite in the limbic system, since they are all scattered all over his brain. The game will be very similar to the recent Kirby games, a 2D action platformer with collectibles that will need to be gathered to proceed to the next level. Each Reaction Force character can perform different acts or attacks through different button combinations. The main gameplay will be in Mr. E's mind and will include different environments, enemies, and challenges. Specific time period is irrelevant. As for the characters, Mr. E, known by his civilian identity, Jace Herrera, is a superhero whose powers come from his emotions, the Reaction Force. Each member of the Reaction Force has a specific ability that Mr. E can possess. Mr. E is also the founder and leader of a superhero team called the Weird Warriors, who are not part of the game. Norman is Mr. E's rival, mainly because he believes that Mr. E doesn't deserve those powers, doesn't have faith in his superhero lifestyle, and plans to take it all for himself to eliminate crime. He's a very down-to-earth person, but ironically isn't in tune with his own emotions. And each Reaction Force member gives Mr. E special abilities as mentioned on the screen. Now, the central pain point is emotion in video games. And my concept is to have the game influence the player to express the emotion based on the character the player is controlling. For example, if the player takes control of the Reaction Force of anger, the game will intentionally make the gameplay difficult. After each inevitable death or restart, the character will get stronger, the progression of the game will slowly move forward, and the player will be frustrated and angry. This allows for an interactive gameplay as a player interacts with the game through emotion.